weekly is called Audio Only. It's in Bleasdale. And we have 100 starting sanity, 150 sanity drain, which isn't too bad. 40 restoration. I don't know if we have. No, we shouldn't have sanity meds though. So that's gonna be based off this. So we don't. Okay, this is useless. The sanity restoration is useless. Ghosty is normal speed, roaming on medium, it doesn't change room, activity on low, events on low, which are important, events specifically, because if it does a lot, it's either like a very active ghost, like a Thay Young, or an Obambo, but also could be just an Oni, because they have the tendency to do slightly more events. 3 seconds grace period, 4 would be nicer, but 3 is good. Hand to duration low is pretty good. 3 evidences, fingerprints okay. Setup time 300 seconds, which is interesting. So unless you you trigger the cursed hunt, the ghost physically cannot hunt within the first 300 seconds. So even demon, etc., they can't. Like, it physically coded not to. This is the same that's in amateur and intermediate. It's different. It's a different amount for amateur and intermediate, but it's the same setting. Weather is random, no doors open, hiding place is very high, so all of them. Sanity on, activity on. Fuse box is on at the start of the contract, that's really nice, and we see it on the map. And then we have music box force, which is why I said that we're not gonna need, like, our sanity will never get it back because we don't have sanity meds. In particular, we're missing sanity meds, 2 firelights, sound recorders, thermometers, UV lights, video cameras, and tripods. And because the curse possession isn't one of those curses that give us sanity back, it doesn't matter what the sanity regain is, because we can't gain it back. Hi, lab.
Check the equipment and get set up.
Sorry. It's good. Well, thank you. I just got back from a long trip. Got to be back. W. Welcome back. Big W's. I just started, as you can tell, I just started the weekly. It's just that I'm sorry, like I didn't read the chat. I just get lost if I'm like reading all of the little settings, and if I'm reading chat as well, I just get a little lost. I never, like, I forgot where I stopped. I'm walking home right now, but I saw notifications, so I'm coming to say hi. Hi, lab. Absolutely beautiful day in Ireland right now. How's the weather in Italy? It's getting warmer. Warmer? I hardly know her. Yeah, it's getting warmer. Which isn't necessarily bad. I will get to like cooking size, cooking temperature in not too long, so that's gonna be a problem. But we'll deal with it, you know. Okay, this is tier 3, which is nice. Oh yeah, so 300 seconds is amateur. You have 5 minutes on I don't know the seconds, minutes. That's why I said it's a different number. It's 5 minutes for amateur and 2 minutes for intermediate. So, I honestly just don't know what to take with me. I mean, I can leave this down, I don't care. I should stay almost at 100 by the end of the 5 minutes. I don't know if I'm what. Actually, grab that. Also, because I'm playing by myself, we have no way of seeing ghost orbs, so we're just gonna go off assumptions. We don't have thermometers, right? So there's no way we can tell for sure which room it is. Never apologize, all good. I mean, I feel bad. Also, because I know that sometimes, you know, people stop by just for like a couple minutes, so I feel bad when I can't answer right off the bat. It says it's 9 Celsius right now, but I'm fucking roasting in a t-shirt. Let me see. Let me see here. No, here 29. Well, but it's different. In Ireland, you got like crazy fucking humidity, huh? I think that's the ghost. I don't know if you guys heard it because it didn't pick up, the thingy didn't pick it up, but I'm pretty sure that would be the ghost triggering it. Right here. Yeah, it's triggering this. This works like a motion sensor, basically. Okay, so you're here. I heard it from upstairs, but the thing didn't pick up on it. Hi, Galus. Good morning. Hi. I'm guessing I'm gonna have my Harry Potter hiding. See how it went off now? It was on because the ghost was right there. Which, honestly, I don't know. Like, does anyone know if that, like, being here with a spirit box would actually trigger in some way something? Like, can I use the spirit box? Do I need to turn off the breaker? Because those lights, you don't turn them on yourself. They're just on. I got time today, but I need to run for a sec at some point. Oh, that's fine. No worries. You wanna join right after this one? Actually, wait. No, actually, dude, we're kinda lucky. Sorry, I was, actually, no, I was thinking to myself. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I was thinking to myself, there are two major issues with this if you do it by yourself. The first one are the orbs that you can't see because you don't have a video camera. You can with this if you're playing two people. One of you walks in with this. This is the camera. It's the tier 1. But also the Gorio. But I have this one because of where the ghost is specifically. So, although, like, I can't be 100% sure because I don't know if the ghost is here or just happened to go this way, we can still kind of check some stuff. And I'm not seeing orbs. We might try to check later. And I do believe you can see a Gorio through this. Also, I don't know why it's glitching. You see that? 29, no, 21. 21 Celsius. But it's over here like it's room temperature, 21. Hi Jay, good morning. Thank you so much for the heart, me. How you doing? Thank God. Thank God. Like, is this light over here creating a problem with my... No, it should still work. I can't turn that shit. Do I gotta turn up the breaker just to be able to talk to the ghost for 2 seconds? That would be kind of insane. And then, just to make sure, especially since it just gave us 5. Oh, I didn't see that. EMF and writing. Shade, minding, spirit. I'm gonna say maybe not a shade. Also, cause shade I can't check, can I? I can't remember right now. What is it? Is it freezing? Freezing, and I can't check. Spirit, psych, UV. No, spirit box. And then mining, UV. I can only confirm for spirit. Well, I know it's gonna step in it eventually, but... Ow! Who the fuck? Shit, wait. What happened? What did you do? I did not check where the breaker is. Just gonna go and check real quick. Cheese lab kills me every time. I think I die in Italy right now. Honestly, a lot of it is just getting used to the place you live in. Because for the most of it, it's like... I think it's fairly... It's a good balance between dry and humid over here. Really depends on the area. North Italy holds the heat way more because of the Alps. So we don't have a natural airflow that actually makes a difference, but... Okay, wait, let me think. First off, breaker at this point is gonna be upstairs, yes. But it's okay. Low-key, I can just kinda keep it that way. What I'm thinking is I put down another motion sensor. And we put down a candle. And we start crossing out a shade. There's rabbits, W rabbits. Wait, so timer is off. Also, I mean, technically we should be able to tell shade apart from the sanity for the hunt, but low-key, I don't know, I'm kinda thinking about just doing my own thing, you know. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're putting it somewhere where the range should be only in this area.
Activate.
I mean, easy. But what I was gonna do was put the... I can't see shit. Put the candle in the range that I could control with the motion sensors, so that I could be sure that the ghost interacting with the candle would happen inside the room. And if it did, in that case, you can only cross out. You can't confirm a shade by doing that, but you can cross out the shade, because if it does blow the candle, then you're sure. If it doesn't, it could be that this specific ghost just doesn't interact with it. And then it pretty much would have been with like the spirit timer. That's how I would have done it. To tell between spirit and miling. Or you can pull out the map on the wiki or whatever. Phasmo unofficial guide.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Wait, did I get it right? Okay, sorry. I saw so many like cross the lines that I was like, shit, did I get it wrong? Start as a... I had something kind of similar. Well, like I just left for my own peace. See, it's bugged again.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
See, there's like a lot.
Called her a dictator.
That's a lot. Oh, that's because it's day. Yeah, okay. Dictator. No, what happened to me was that what's it called? I joined this like girls only Discord, and I'm still in there because sometimes I genuinely find really nice people to play with. And some days I really just wanna like, I don't know how to explain it because it's weird, but it's like a little stereotypical, but like when you meet a random ass person, as a woman, there are way higher chances that they're gonna be fucking weirdos when they're dudes. Even if they were playing it just to have fun, they will still like end up trying to sweat it off when they find out you're a girl. Meanwhile, other girls, if they're sweats, they're sweats. If they're not, they're not. Like... I don't know, let me just go around with this. I think I hear something. I thought I heard like a little gas thing. I don't know, so I don't know how to explain it. It went outside, it went outside. It triggered the sensor.
Okay.
It fucking ran off. It threw something and ran off.
Let me get a bunch of motion sensors.
Yeah. Also, wait, check. I have a video camera on my head.
Okay.
Got scared. Is it on?
I'm almost there. Hang on.
I just don't know if it's on. Cause I think it's...
Yes. Wait, no, your video camera's not on. Okay, now I can see. I don't see any orbs.
Okay, wait, let me go inside, because it might be inside. I'm trying to keep the light off just for him, so he sees better.
Still don't see any.
Okay, I think we're good then. It's way easier to see with that. I gotta put this shit down. Wait. Because I keep clicking it thinking that it's the headlight and I forget. Obambo trust? I trust. What were you explaining? I just got here. Was I explaining Phasmo or was I yapping? No, because I was talking about, Galus shared that, like, he got kicked off, like, a random group yesterday, and I was saying it happened to me as well. And one time, I played with these ladies, from this server, like, I was building, or the context. The context is that, like, I joined this specific server just for girls.
Turn the breaker off. Oh, it's definitely in, definitely back.
Okay. So turn the breaker off, we get rid of Jin. Technically not a mimic and no one with ghost orbs. Because reminder, I hardly know her. The weekly is on 3 evidences, but we'll see. We're just gonna wait for that. So like I think I talked about this another time, but I talked to this one girl. Okay. I joined this one girl, and then someone else joined as well. And unfortunately, like, something that happens... Ooh, dots.
Dots?
Yup, in person. I mean, yeah. It was gonna be in person. And so...
Oh, out here?
Yeah. He walked through this dots.
That's interesting. Because it's walking through the...
Long story short, unfortunately, when just anyone, and if you don't know as well, maybe, you know, you think, oh, I just want to play with more people, let me go on Discord and tell people that I'm new. Unless you're like a new, first time playing the game, I would advise against that. More than that, use a language like, oh, I don't play the game a lot, or stuff like that, or I'm just trying to chill and learn the game. Don't say that you're new, because unfortunately that like attracts all of the weirdos who are like, you know the kind of person I'm talking about, right? The ones who want to feel like they're so good at something, but the one random, the one single video game is the only thing.
Yeah.
And they are, like, the reason why I say this is because they are obnoxious. You will not learn because they give you too much information. And it's simply not gonna work in the long term. You are not gonna learn anything. You need to learn like slowly, learn the little steps, confirm some stuff, and then add to it. You can't just put 1,000 different informations in your head and maybe you have like 10 hours on the game. You're not gonna remember shit. It's just useless, really. And book.
Writing.
Dude, imagine if it actually is on a Mambo. That would be so funny. It could be actually, because why is it so active all of a sudden, no? And so I joined this girl and she said that she was new. But like low-key, sometimes I just have fun playing with people who play on intermediate or play on amateur. The ghost is exactly the same, okay, for context. Just everything else around it is a little easier. Cause so why the fuck not? Sometimes I just have fun. So I joined this girl, and eventually another girl joined. Cause I didn't see it, but like another girl typed and she was like, "Oh, I'm also learning. Can I join?" And this girl that I was playing with, oh, sorry, that was mine. I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry. I'm touching all the fucking cables on the face of the planet. Sorry. I was just trying to charge my my smartwatch. Um but she told her like, "Oh yeah, there's someone like the girl that I'm playing with right now. She's good at the game, so if you want to learn as well, she can help us." And she was talking about me. Mind you, like I go in there being super introverted, super like I shut the fuck up so much. I'm so different when I play by myself, when I play like with randoms, as opposed to when I'm streaming. I just keep myself to myself the entire time. And so I didn't really see the message. I don't really care. So then this girl joins, and another one answers. No, and another one joins as well. And the fourth one, the last one, immediately she's like, "Oh, I read the message. Which one is the good one playing?" Or like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a message." But I
I
guess
think the room is
everything
inside.
okay.
I don't think that really matters, but I think it is in here.
And immediately, and as she was joining, she was like, "Oh, what level are you?" And dude, this happened a little bit ago, a minute ago. So I was like prestige 7, I think. Bitch was prestige 2. Like if you and I'm not trying to be mean, because I remember when I was prestige 2, I worked so hard to get to prestige 2. And that doesn't mean that you're not good at the game. Obviously, like you will have to level up in order to get to a high level, you know, it's logical. But I think going into a video game in general, any video game, expecting yourself to have more knowledge I don't think it extends the hunt. No. Like going into a game, immediately assuming that the person who has what is it, like I was, as I said, prestige 8, this girl prestige 2, so 4 times your levels knows less than you. That's a pretty big fucking ego, you know. I think it's fair, it's a fair assumption to be like, "Oh, the other person probably knows best." um Honestly, we could just guess and go, because everyone else, the thing, we need the ghost orbs, but we didn't get ghost orbs, and we can't check anymore, so we're just gonna base it off what we've seen so far. Diogen, I don't think Gallus would have died, one. And I say that simply because I don't know what his sanity was. My sanity is at 50. If Gallus was also, well, but even then, unless he was at 0, which I find unbelievable, then maybe it would have been a Dio, but Dio requires like really low sanity. So it low-key could be an Obambo, it makes sense. I'm going with Obambo. Also, I don't think Obambo, I think, is UV. Yeah, so we can check. Like, and I'm not even saying that it can't happen. For sure it can happen. I have met people with Prestige 20 when I was Prestige 4 and 5 and I would be playing with randoms on stream. We had some Prestige 20s joining my streams and my community games who didn't know dog shit. I had one Prestige 20 telling me, said exact quoted words. How is it a mimic? It has orbs. So, surely there are exceptions, but I feel like immediately going off the assumption that just because you are you, then you know more than everyone else on a video game in real life, that's just fucking idiotic. Also, W, it was an Obambo. Who said that? Kid PH, dude, tell me the next one as well. Gonna need it. That's crazy you actually guessed it, dude. I don't think we had any evidence when you guessed it. Crazy. There is so much ego in games. Oh yeah, dude, it's insane. It's actually insane. It's so insane. It's not even funny. Honestly, you get to a point where it's grown as adults and you just get a little worried because like these people can vote. These people can just go outside by themselves. That's terrifying. These people can drive. Oh hell no. But yeah, the funny thing, if you wanna say what Galu's story, like what Galus told me reminded me of. Oh, is it kitchen? Kitchen or here? Do you guys see anything out of shade? I don't. Could it be upstairs? If it was upstairs, it would be the bedroom. It actually makes me angry, people. Yeah. I can drive type shit. Okay, well, if it is up here, it's not. It should be like on this side. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had this whole time, I forgot. Well, either way, I don't think it's here. It's probably downstairs, and it's something we can't see. You're muted.
Dining room.
Okay.
I just heard a groan in here.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. Hi. What's up? But no, the thing that like Galu's telling me that reminded me of is that this girl, like the entire time she immediately came in with like this super weird behavior. One game, and I don't say that with an ego, I think it's bound to happen when you have, you know, 4 times their level. One game proved how far apart we were on skill level, and so she kind of chilled with that. But then the entire time she was like just constantly trying to like pick a fight, not pick a fight, but you know, do that thing that women do. Uh, uh, where they like are passive
It's
aggressive.
possible that it's outside.
Okay. It's like passive aggressive, but at the same time, they are not gonna, like, if you say something about them being passive aggressive,
But I heard my second, like, sound
it
in the
could
dining
be,
room.
could be like here. Okay. It could be. Sometimes, yeah, it can interact through the wall, so. So sometimes they just, like, they serve that line where it's not enough for you to say something, and if you say something, you sound like the crazy one. But also, just enough to drive you crazy. And she kept doing that shit with like random stuff happening. I don't know, we would get writing, or it would throw the book, or this or that, and she would say something like passive aggressive about anything that I would say. And we got to a point where like I told him like, oh, I'm just gonna we had the Ouija board, and I was like, oh guys, are you okay if I use the Ouija board? I'm just gonna like use low sanity. I just wanna see if it gives me 5. And everyone else was like, okay, sure. And she didn't reply. And then she heard me, because we were on Discord, mind you, with the voice chat. She heard me asking the Ouija board, how old are you? Which is like 5 sanity or 10, I can't remember. No, I asked how old it is. Because I wanted to check for the Thay. That's like 10 sanity, I think, which isn't a lot. And as I said, she heard me on the Discord call, and she heard me previous to that, me saying, guys, can I do that? And everyone was like, yeah, sure, no problem, go for it. And then she heard... Okay, maybe it is outside. It could be like under the porch thing.
Yeah.
And then... she heard the Ouija board moving, and she was like, no, with this exact tone, no, why did you use the Ouija board? Oh shit. That was me, yeah. No, why did you use the Ouija board? Now it's gonna hunt. And I was like, girl, we're playing on fucking intermediate, so I can see the sanity. We have 80% sanity. It is not gonna fucking hunt, you stupid slut. It's not gonna be a swimming pool. So like, but that was funny. I low-key just laughed. Obviously I didn't insult the lady. It should be obvious, but just to clarify, I don't care. I don't get bothered like that. It's a quote. He says there's gonna be a swimming pool. There's not going to be a swimming pool, you stupid slut. That's the quote. There won't even be a house, exactly. But yeah. And it's like so weird. These people are so weird. Cause it was low-key just a fucking petulant child throwing a tantrum. I don't know if it's here or here. It can't change room. So we know that much, but
I see.
I don't know if it's up here or down here.
I don't either.
Do you have the orb, the camera?
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe here? Bone!
Maybe.
Bone!
Oh, hello.
No, the bone! I have to pick it up! I gotta pick up the bone!
Oh, I see my breath here.
Yeah, same. I don't know, it's just crazy to me when people behave that way with me. Cause like, if a random person, I think we tripped the breaker.
Really? Okay.
I'm not sure. I think I was turning. I can't remember if I tried to turn on a light or not, and it just died.
Yeah, the light
Hi,
in
Thomas.
the
Hi, hi.
front is off. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh, I can't fucking see. Can't see shit. Sanity check real quick.
I didn't think we had that many lights on.
Yeah, I don't know. But the problem is that the motions, those like lights at the top with the when you move under them, they do trigger it. So if we had just enough, maybe the ghost walked through that and turned off, like, yeah, exploded the breaker. How the fuck do you say that? I can't remember. I feel like we could be able to see orbs. Ah, no, because it's over there. Never mind, we can't. From over here, we can't. Can you turn on the video camera real quick?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, head cameras actually, yeah. Keep in mind, reminder, you need the night vision for it. I'm not seeing anything. Airball though.
Really? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I saw it. It was coming from the porch.
Oh, that's interesting. I could see it on your camera.
Honestly, this is such a cool angle when you're looking. I really love the angle of this camera. For whatever reason, like, I wish there was a way for you to like record the clips on this. Is his stream sniping the ground? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. But we did
Okay.
see that, so we can cross out Oni because of the airball. And then it's Richard, so we can cross out the Banshee and Diane. It also seems to be pretty active with us nearby. It doesn't seem to mind, so we can like soft cross the shade, but we'll see. We can grab this.
It's doing stuff, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, no, I like inside the dining room. I think it just did it just through the wall. I don't think it was in the room.
Yeah, because I could see my breath out there. And this light keeps going off.
I'm breathing another one for no reason. It's ignoring the ball. Except in the salt.
Okay. So it definitely is here.
Also, we can do this. Just gonna put this at my feet. if it gives us an EMF reading, writing in the book.
Okay.
Okay, but nothing crazy. I don't think it's a no, it was inside because it didn't trigger that motion sensor, so it had to be within this area. So it's not a shade. I think it's inside right now. I still need to check, like, if possible. Because we heard it throwing shit, I just don't know what it's throwing in here. It sounded like it was in here. But what I was saying is, if you get a random EMF on you without the ghost actually doing anything around you, it's a stalking ghost. It's either wraith or phantom. But you need to be sure that it actually didn't do anything. Because you saw that with him, like I saw the airball, but he didn't hear it, he didn't see it, nothing. So if he had his EMF reader in hand, he would have gotten an EMF reading and he would have thought, oh, it's a phantom or a wraith because it just gave me EMF. What is it fucking throwing? That's really helpful information. Yeah, I try whenever I can. Because I feel like a lot of people play with this very, like, procedural way of playing, like, very straight ahead. But, and I mean, sure, everyone plays the way that they want. I'm not one to judge. But, I feel like the game can be so much, like, more fun if you actually think while you're playing. You don't just sit there and wait for the book to write or for the ghost to give you spirit box. Like, there's so much behavior wise that really helps, and you can do like soft crosses, and then, you know, as I said earlier, I said, oh, I think we can soft lock. I thought it was hunted. We can soft lock shade because it didn't hunt. It didn't hunt because it keeps like doing stuff around us. And then we got the actual confirmation. If I hadn't thought about shade, I would have forgotten about it. Need to eat my M-Lands. Over.
I don't know what that was.
I don't think it's fast though. I didn't hear it much.
It sounded kind of fast, and then it slowed down a lot, and I'm like, is that a Dio? But it wasn't fast, like Dio fast.
I was
but it definitely
hiding.
slowed down.
So Revenant?
Maybe. Wasn't that fast either.
So it would be, wait, so it if it changed speed, it's Obambo or Revenant pretty much, no?
Yeah, turn the fucking breaker off again.
Piece of shit, it keeps doing that. it definitely wasn't more Roy speed with this. That's why I put down the microphone, because I was waiting for it to hunt, so I could listen for the speed. I wanted to listen from it from the outside, because it's raining, so it's gonna be very difficult to hear it. Prestige 1, my only genuine contribution is that I'm a footsteps counter. Really good with speed checks. W.
Burn the
Burned it.
cruci.
Yep. Honestly, big W for that. Spent so much time yapping, dude. I didn't realize this game has been so long. Dude, 20 fucking minutes? Oh my god. Somebody. No, but like, I feel like it's fine for people to want to play chill. And where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's chasing him. Yeah, he's looping it. Damn. That was fucking fast. So I would say it leaves this. It's way faster than an Obambo, I think. But if it had line of sight, maybe.
It is a Dio.
It's a Dio?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was hiding the first hunt.
I hit also. I'm lucky because it ended like right before it got to me. I was like, why is it so fast? And then it got really slow, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I put down a thingy and it was so fast. Damn.
Welcome back. I've got
Low
some
key, I
jobs
would
ready
have
for
never
you.
guessed.